Welcome back to my channel. I was doing things in the last episode that I promised I wouldn't do, and here we are cleaning off the back of the truck. I don't think that rust is removable, but here we are, rust removing on the truck. When I said I wouldn't, and I can't help myself. Gonna make this truck valueless, apparently. Yeah, these, if I remember right. Now, I did find something out cool. You can actually do that. You can move the hose around with alternate, and it does allow you to sometimes reach things that you couldn't reach. So, thanks to 44 for that hint. Look at this. It's not working here, though. Well, it's kind of getting the stuff I couldn't get before. Let's try to... Almost. Look up and then back up. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of getting it. Wow, it is really just not wanting to come off. But sometimes changing your angle and... Oh, there we go. We got it all. Let's see about this side. Can we get it? Oh, look at that. Oh. This is good because we do need to get rid of the rust on the frame. We spent so long on this truck putting it together. Once again, I don't care too much about the value. I just want it to be healthy. This part, very strange. Oh, now we're getting it. Oh, that's so weird. I wonder if it's going to be just as hard to paint. It's not a huge deal. If it is, we'll just leave it. But we're not making any money doing this. I just... Alternate. All right. Put that back on here. I think we've remediated all the rust now. Let's see what this looks like. Why are parts pink on this? Like, who has a pink pickup truck anywhere in the world? I guess they're sort of purpley pink. Jeez, oh Pete. Stuff still needs to be hosed off. Do we have a flat gray option for paint? Looks pretty cool. Oh, there's a helicopter flying over my house. There was an accident earlier. I wonder if it's part of all that. All right, so we have our extra glass window here that I can't pick up ever. And we're going to buy color. Let's just make some gray. 575757. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. We're gonna primer it. We gotta primer it just a little bit. Just so it doesn't start rusting again and it's got fresh paint on it instead of stripped paint. There's a little bit of rust. Yuck. Let's try to put this here and see what we see. Is that really rust? Ah, man. I think that this stuff rusts overnight. Like, I think that, I'm not sure if that really is how it works, but it seems like if you don't cover it, it starts to rust. So now I have to blast this up. I've done it before, and so here we are having to do it again. Jeez, oh Pete. Where's my little paints? There they are. There's a spot there. You see that little fleck? What the? I think that's dirt. It's like a cow. The world's ugliest truck. Look, the rust is coming back. There's spots all over. What the heck? I literally just stripped it. Oh, well. I guess it's like real. Look at all that. That's been stripped and it's rusted again. Oh, for fudge sakes. I really don't want to be working on this forever. That's annoying. I don't know where the sandblaster hose went. Oh, Arthur, pull it together. All right, let's see. Where did I do? I dropped that hose somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Okay, well. Dang. Yeah, the truck's looking great. It looks like a cow. I think that one's empty. Yeah. She's looking pretty rough. We'll make a nice paint job on her someday, but this thing is like... It looks terrible. Oops. Stop. Okay, we'll have to get that. Still, some of these trucks, parts of the truck are hard to reach once the truck is together. Let's see. I have to get it from the other side, I guess. I fast forwarded time today because it was hard to see what I was doing. What? Oh. It's hard to go back and forth in and out of the modes. I'm not very good at it. It's not hard, but I suck at it. All right. Stand up. Oh, my God. Stand up. Okay. Jump no longer makes you stand up, I guess. So what? Shift? Shift makes you stand up. Okay. My phone is ringing. It's my ex-wife. I don't want to answer it. I can't reach that spot. Oh, well. You do what you can, right? Will it reach from here, maybe? No. Not sure how to reach that. Oh, my God. I can't reach it. I'll have to get like a ladder or something. I don't really care that much. It's not like it's a great paint job. But there we go. There's our primer gray. I don't want it to look this bad, but man, it looks bad. Oh, there's some paint that we missed. I'm just trying to cover up the spots that we sandblasted so they're not exposed to the elements. There, that looks great. That looks good. Okay, we got that all finished. All taken care of just in the first couple minutes of the video. And we got our pink top. That doesn't match our truck at all. And I could have just bought a new one that was white. Yeah. Oh, what happened? It looks... Can I open the back? Why can't the back open? There we go. Okay. And I'm going to need to go wrench this back together. Whoops. Tightening. I think there's just a couple screws up front, if I remember right. Yep. One in the middle, maybe? Stand up. Now duck. There we go. Oh, I thought there used to be a third one there, but I guess not. That's it. That's all that holds it on. That's kind of frightening, actually. Okay, so we have the truck remediated rust as much as I could. There's still some spots, and I'll probably have to do it again. Eventually, we'll, like I said, I'm not going to sell this truck, so it doesn't really matter. If it's got some rust on it, I don't mind too much. but she's ready to roll. Let's go ahead and pull this stuff back over to the garage. And it's time to start working. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the junkyard and we're going to continue to buy some junkers. Just to flip real quick here so we can get some cash. The goal is to get away from the house and move down to the real garage. Though now that I put this cap back on, I'm realizing I do need to get a lift. I don't really need one here, I don't think. Because we have the jack. Don't we have a jack? We don't have a... Oh, we do have a jack. So if I need to get under a car to paint it, I can. We don't really need to have... Just for repaints, you don't really need to have them up on a lift. It's when you start doing mechanical stuff that you need a lift. So let's go ahead and turn this off. Nope, off. There we go. Set it right there. That's good. And then we're going to grab this gas tank. Don't really need that right now either. But we do need these. And we'll take those back over here. Drop that. Cool. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and drive over to the junkyard. And I'll take you with me for a little bit of the way so you guys can ride in the awesome truck. That's still... I don't think we still have an exhaust for this. Now maybe we do. It's not coming up through the floor. I think that's how I know that the exhaust is installed. So if it comes through the floor, it's not installed. Oops. Did I fill this up with gas? Does this work? That's the other question. Scoot back a little bit so you can see what you're doing. There we go. Gosh, I don't know if I filled this up with gas or not. I'm hoping I did. But the panel's dead. I can't tell. We do need to get a working panel for this. Because I need to be able to see what's going on. Like, that's no good if you can't tell. It's not a good sign. There's a little racetrack down there for when the multiplayer is working right. Oh, the junkyard's the other way. There it is. Oh. Whoa. Okay. I'm going the wrong way to the junkyard. Or the long way. Maybe, maybe not. This goes past that, yeah, that dirt, or that house. I guess sometimes there's a free car up here too, so we could work on that next. If there's a hot car here. No, it doesn't look like there is. Oh well. Come on. Keep your eyes on the road. Truck sounds really good. That was the road. You can go either way. This might actually be faster because it's pretty much a straight shot instead of along the edge there. So let's see what we can find today. I'm looking for 1 or 2, maybe even 3 cars. Trucks always seem to make the best. So if we can get a couple trucks and that are not in too bad condition, and we can just restore the paint and get them looking nice, then they'll sell. The shells will sell for $9,000 or $10,000. We're always looking for. You want to make sure the shells aren't bent though. That's the big thing. Is if they have like crumple damage, like where they're actually deformed, that's never a good thing. So what is all this stuff I must have brought forward? Oh, this is where I was working on the truck. That's right. Stop. There we go. The brakes don't seem to work on this truck super well. And I've noticed that with the other truck too. Like even when you press stop, it just keeps rolling. All right, so let's go ahead and load this in. It's going to take a minute. All right. Arrival has occurred. All right, what we got here? This is, oh, for crying out loud. All right, this is bent underneath. Skip that one. This frame is pretty straight. Looking good, actually. This looks really good. This is just a junkyard truck. Oh, it's bent there. We might be able to pound that out a little bit. It's not too bent. I literally forgot to bring my tools with me, which I should have, because we could probably pry a couple pieces off. Let me just double check the back of my truck. But I think, yeah, I left my tools at home. Dang it. I need a junkyard set. Let's see, because like I could get a hood for that, like, and make it more complete. It's easy to take a hood off of this, and maybe the windshield too. Crud. And I'm gonna take a taxi home. What the heck? Why? I'm trying to record. It's like as soon as I go to record, my phone blows up. Oh, and I wanted to apologize to you guys. Things have been crazy lately. We are obviously work has been busy, and so I am just kind of trying to stay on top of everything here at home. And with the recording schedule and all that stuff, it's just a little bit nuts right now. So I apologize. We are going to continue most of our series, all of our series, really. So don't be impatient with me. I apologize. These are going to be coming out. It's taken a little while to get everything done. So I apologize that it's taken so long, and I know people want to see videos and stuff, and we'll get there, but you just got to be patient, because I have to, get stuff done in real life too. So, all right, so let's see what they're asking for this hunk of junk. Yeah, that's a good deal. I definitely needed a glass and a hood, so let's go ahead and take the pry tool out, and we're gonna pry this off. And then we need, hold on a second, folks. All right, we're going to pop this off. Stop it. Come on. All right, there we go. And on this side. Good. I don't know how much this helps, but I can't imagine having like parts missing could help much. The cab itself, I don't think I'm pretty sure that's not negotiable. Like, it's a extended cab, and so these cabs are not going to be compatible. This one actually looks pretty good too. It's missing some panels. Let's see what panels are missing. Side, which we have here. And what else is back windshield we got there? Wow, that's really complete, actually. Let's go ahead and grab. All right, so we're going to grab our pry tool. We'll take that. All right. So we need the other panel, right? Needs this panel. We can grab that. All right. I don't know how much those trim pieces help, but they probably do a little bit. This has no trim on this side, so we need at least that. At used prices, they probably are worth it. At buying it new, you probably are not getting your money's worth out of it. I've already got that, so I need this. Come on. Oh, no, I can't buy it. I hate when it does that. I don't know what I did wrong there, but I did something out of order, and then it won't let you buy it. It's really weird how it does that. Okay, well, we don't have to have it, but it would be nice. Man, this one's missing that door, too. So, okay. So now we need to take that front panel off. Take this here. Pop that open, and it was the left panel, right? Yeah. All right. There should be a couple of screws here that come undone. It's not a lot. Stand up. Say yeah. Is that it? I thought that's all it took. It's showing it, but it might be intertwined into the firewall here. Is there anything up front here? That's loose. Well, let's look on this side. Oh, see, there's a third screw there somewhere that we're not seeing. Maybe because of this wheel. There we go. And now it's going to come off. I got one of those in my yard we can use. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm positive that that's all there is to that, but... on this side, can we see anything? Is it a screw, maybe? Wow, that could be it. No, that's this piece. There we go. Oh, and I purchased it. Okay. Well, we did need it, so I guess we just got it. So I got the back windshield for that, and I got that side piece for that. I lost the trim, but at least we have the whole truck body. Let's got the back. Still missing the grill. Not too worried about the windows. Let's see, if there's a window in the back of this truck, we could take that. Let's see, is there a window back here? Yeah, there is. Well, whoops. Left my tools over here. Nope, I don't want that truck. Oh, hold on. E, there we go. E. Oh, but you know what? Let's grab a couple of these too. Pry tool. Screwed that up. I did it again. There's some. Oh no, we can buy it. Hopefully that works. I hate to spend money on clusters that aren't going to work, but there's only one way to tell. By the way, we're going to buy this, so let's go ahead and... What's missing from the front? Nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead and purchase this. We'll still make good money on this. It's going to go... This will go up to 10,000, so we'll make money, but it is a little... That's a little pricey. It might even go up higher than that. We'll have to see. I've been purchasing them around 4 and selling them for around 10, so it's a $6,000 profit. Yeah, anything. Yeah, we wanted this. A grill. This has a grill. Okay, that's good. And a bumper. So let's go ahead and get our... I think we're going to need everything. So I don't know why I brought a spark plug puller. Stupid. This is going to come off here. That should come out. No, no. We need this. And there's one over here then too. That lets us take that out. There we go. Let's go ahead and $21. Can't beat that. It's a $100 part new. We'll wash it up and hook it on there. And I'm not sure if these are screws or what's going on here, but we get a front bumper. Oh, not bad. See that? There we go. And so let's mosey around and see if there's anything else. So we got two pretty complete trucks. And I don't really see anything else that we could use. I'm not doing tires or anything like that. How much are they asking for this? There's not much there, unfortunately, so the value is not going to go up too much. Yeah, I just skipped that one. We've pieced that one out. Okay, so let's go get our parts, put them in our truck, and take them home. But we got probably a good $12,000 worth of stuff there. So that'll put us up maybe like a $4,000 or $5,000 profit. Okay, I'm going to send... This is a cool truck. See, if I wish I had a hood for that. Did I get a hood? Oh, I did get a hood for it. Okay, good. Good for me. That one's even got a couple wheels. All right. Let's send her home. We're going to send this to the house. Or service. Tow to customer sign is what I want. And this one I'm going to say we're going to tow to house. Okay. And we'll open up the back here and grab our extra pieces that we're going to use to throw at those crappy trucks to kind of raise the value a little bit. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, I don't know. I think having more, the body panels will definitely help raise the value. I'm not sure about the windows or the trim. You might just get the additional value of the trim. I have all my tools. Yeah, all right, just make sure. I'm going to try to put that in. Windows are really weird in this game. They won't move until everything's like off them or away from them. That's not happy. Let's take it and put it in this way and see what happens. That's better. Something here has got to move. There. Once it moves, then it's fine, but until then they get weird. Oh, come on. Especially window rear. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we'll see. Now, do you see it fall when I pick this up off of it? I have a bad feeling that this is not going to be able to be picked up. I don't know why Windows do that. I'm trying to get it to pop up. There we go. So we should be okay. Weird. But it's all good. All's well that ends well. Okay, so let's take our pry tool. And close this. And we're going to take this out because this is junk. That's trash. Oh, No, don't start doing this crap. Hopefully this cluster works. Oh, no, I can't pick this up? No, okay, there we go. Bizarre. And let's move that out. Okay, good. It all worked out in the end. Go in the garbage. Thank you. We got a little bit of money for that. Take that back for some other project someday. That's a good piece. Okay. So we now have everything that we needed. Everything's put away. Let's go ahead and hop in the truck. And let's see if our instrument cluster works. The gas gauge is working. And where's my joystick? Already back off again. I should probably charge this. Come on. Oh, yeah, so this one worked. Good. Hooray. All right, I'm going to head back home. I'll see you in a minute. All right, we've arrived back at home. My only concern is how do we move... Well, I guess we just do one and then worry about doing the other. We can kind of do them in place. We don't have to do too much moving with them, so let's go ahead and park this truck here. Parking brake on. And let's go ahead and put this together. And hop on out. All right. Look at all the dirt that I brought up. It got into the, like, through the truck. That goes on that one. I got this for this one. This one already has a grill. The grill was for this one. The trim pieces were for this one. Though we probably want to keep those off, honestly. But you can work under the trim. It's a little awkward, but did this go on the door here? What was that for? I'm not sure what this was for. That must have been for the other side panel. Pieces, parts. Come on. It's really these windows. This window issue is really weird. It has to be pretty free floating for you to be able to get to it. Oh, I got two of them. That was weird. Why did I do that? Oh, Arthur. Okay, well, we can put a bumper on this one. Look how dirty my truck is already. Ugh. Side panel. And another rear window to get stuck on stuff. That has a rear window, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Ugh. Okay, well, we'll put this in the pile of stuff that I don't need. This can go into the base of one of these trucks. Probably this one. I'll just put it in later. Anything else needs to come out? This is going to be kept for a later project. Those brake pads are junk. We'll have to sell them next time we sell stuff. So let's work on the blue truck first. Shouldn't take too long. We'll just, and it doesn't have to, I'm not looking for a perfect job either. I just want it to be clean. That makes a difference. And then rust free as much as you possibly can. Those are the two things that they really look at for these. Those are the big uns. And they don't have to be perfect, once again. They just have to be worked on. We should probably... I would take all the trim off with the pry tool because this stuff can cover up rust. You gotta be careful though, because sometimes those things disappear. Try to put them in the garage themselves, like these things, because I've had these like disappear through the ground. All right, get the hose up. And all of this is going to have to be remediated. Ugh. Pain in the butt. This windshield, we might as well get that changed out right now before we waste more time on cleaning it. Junk parts. I wonder, when it turned green with the tool, I was able to pick it up. So I wonder if I use the tool, if I can pick that window up off the ground. If I put my tool underneath it, oh, it'll pop it. Oh, we got it. To no avail. This is a good piece of glass, though. We'll keep this. It's okay. So I've learned now that you can pop stuff up by popping it. If it sticks to the floor, just keep wiggling it till it doesn't. Oh, for crying out loud. All right. Continuing on. We got this side pretty clean. Once again, there's always stuff that you see when you're done doing it that you're like, oh, you missed. We'll jump inside the truck too and clean it. Once again, we should probably pull these trim pieces off. Which is, where did my little trimmer go? Now I've lost the hose too. Where did my pry tool go? Oh, brother. This happens to me a lot, but that's a weird one. I was carrying it with the window. Oh, I left it in here. Durr. Okay, let's get some of this trim off. The wheel arches, yeah, there's rust there, so we need to get this off too because we need to get underneath that. Having those pieces will raise the value. And we do need to pound this out and put some stuff on it too, the Bondo. We'll see if we can get it pounded back into shape. Wow, that's really crooked. I have to try a hammer on that too. But we'll do that after we clean it. Clean first. Trim off. Yeah, we need one more. Got one more trim piece on the back here. Funny how getting a bunch of dirt off a truck can make it look a lot better. Does kind of also show up the big dent though. Look at that. Oof. But I think we might be able to pound a lot of that out, hopefully. So I call these quick restorations because you're not actually doing a full-on restoration of the truck and getting it running. but it's still somewhat a restoration because you're getting the body panel's nice for somebody to go, yeah, that looks great, and then they'll buy it and put it. They'll work on it as a project truck for themselves. I wonder if it's this profitable in real life. I know it's a lot more work in real life. Probably not as profitable, honestly. But maybe. I know for a while I was watching, and it's been years since I've watched any of those shows of those guys that like customize cars for a living. And you see them, you know, they really have to work hard to make a profit on a car. They come really close to, you know, they'll buy it for like $8,000 and fix it up, and if they're lucky, they might be able to get like 12 or 15,000 out of it. So they have to really watch their budgets and how much they spend, and they're enjoyable. Like I used to watch Discovery Channel where they did that, and it was a really good show. I can't remember what it was called, but it's one of those like Bob's Garage shows, you know, and it's neat to see them do all that. Oh, I popped one of the wheel. Whoops. Hang on one second. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here, if that's dirt and I need to re-clean it, or if that's just a dent. Where's my big flashlight? There it is. Let's turn this on. No, that's not, I don't think that's dirt. That's just dent. Okay, so back, how are we doing back here? That looks all clean. I didn't really look at the roof when I was up there. I should have. Yeah, it's still dirty. It's dirty. Let's hop up here. Come on, get back up. It's hard to get up in this truck. My guys, it's like me in real life. I'm not very vertical. I'm kind of limited to horizontal. He's not getting in the bed. Oh no, was he on the bed? Can we stand up? No, I guess we can't. Like that's the height I want to say. There we go. The good news is the roof is clean of any kind of impurities, so that'll make it easy. I don't have to paint that. That makes my life a little bit easier. Look, there's some kind of sideboard top there. What is that? Oh, it's because it's a different color. Got it. Okay. Windshield's getting cleaned. These are the hardest spots to reach over here. That stuff right there is really difficult. Okay. So we've moved the truck a bit. We are ready for like the next stage of painting, which, let's see, what should we do next? I think we should try to pound out that dent next. So let's go ahead and grab the hammer. I think we'll do that in this episode, and then we'll call it an episode, and we'll pick up next time on the next part where we paint the truck. Shouldn't take long at all. These are nice because, once again, they only take about 20 minutes maybe to do. This one's a little bit more extensive because I'm taking my time trying to do it right. Okay, well, that pounded the frame out, but the body, I wonder if Bondo will. That pounded pretty good back. Like, that came back pretty straight. Wow, that needs some love. And the frame's pretty rusted. The door's kind of bent out of shape a little bit. Once again, there's not much we can do there. Let's take a look at the value, though, and see if we got up at all. We were at 4,000. No, we're down to 2,100 now. Because we've taken all the trim and stuff off, so that's made it worth less by a lot. Funny that much of a difference. Ouch. Okay, well, we'll get there. Let's see here. Put that closed. Let's Bondo it. Where's my most used Bondo? This one looks pretty used. Okay. Wow, nothing. Well, I guess it's that dent is going to be what it is. If we want to get really fancy, we could just replace the whole cab is what you'd have to do to fix that. It's ugly. Whoa. All right, so I think that takes us through the end of this episode. And we'll continue working on both of these trucks and get them sold, see how much we make. And then I think for the next one, we'll do a full-on build and full-on restoration. So we'll get these two done out of the way in the next episode, hopefully, and get them sold. And then we'll do a full-up restoration, making everything new, nice, pretty, and hopefully worth a decent amount of money. And then we're going to start, as we do that process, we're going to start saving up for to buy the garage so that we don't have to work here anymore, but we can actually have a professional place to do business. All right, guys, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, always help, and we will see you next time on My Garage.